Alright, so I just walked out of the Trey movie, Between Me and My Mind. About a half full theater, not bad. You know, I was hoping maybe the Dayton crowd at least. Well, we did have 2 separate theaters, so I think we could have at least sold out 1 theater if it wasn't set up. Getting ready to pass the medical marijuana dispensary. Unfortunately, healthy as a 2-day-old mule, though, so I unfortunately do not need marijuana. And the movie, I thought it was really good, actually. I guess it was kind of like, you know, it was sort of like Bittersweet Motel. And then maybe I think there was a DVD that came with Undermined. It was kind of like them. Not a whole lot of fan action, though. They left all the fans out of it, luckily. You know, we didn't need all that. Oh, Bella was in it, though. Bella's a fan. Apparently, though, at 12 years old, she was not a fan. It's all right. I don't blame her. I wouldn't have been a fan at 12 years old either. So then we go through, we meet each of Trey's family members. His mom, his dad, wife, the 2 daughters, his friend Chris that was in the Ghost of the Forest. That was a big part of the movie. The Soul Planet at New Year's Eve, just like the rehearsal and the making of, all the ideas behind that. That was a big part. I mean, the movie could have been called Soul Planet, really. And, you know, I don't know what the timeline was. Seemed like they were bouncing a little bit around. We were at Baker's Dozen rehearsals, or Baker's Dozen talk at the very beginning. Then we're into Ghost of the Forest, and then over to the Soul Planet, back to the Ghost of the Forest. So it didn't seem to be like a natural timeline from the beginning of the shot to the end. Then it did kind of end. By the end, they were playing Soul Planet. You know, unfortunately, Trey had lost his friend. Really cool scene where he had went back to one of his old homes. Apparently where the girls were born, the house they lived in when the family was starting. Probably, I guess I'll have a different appreciation for Billy Breeze at this point. I never knew that's what Billy Breeze was about. And, you know, I don't know. Not that there's any spoiler alert. Trey, the hero, Trey, he lives in the end. So it was one of those movies. It's typical. Fucking Hollywood, man. You can't kill the hero. So Trey makes it, and then as he's talking to his family, like I guess any family that's got some family member that's had a drug problem, it is a little weird to talk about. Sometimes they dance around it. I think his dad flat out just came out and said it when you were on drugs. His wife thought he was going to die. I think a lot of us thought he was going to die. And, you know, he had, you know, it seemed like he had some talks with Paige and John. Mike, however, him and Mike just got down to business. When it was Mike had a pair of shades, or not shades, a pair of glasses on. I don't believe I've ever seen Mike in glasses. I think there was a scene in there Mike talked about it takes him 20 minutes to put on a pair of sneakers. I don't understand that at all. I can understand it taking him 20 minutes to put on some of those pairs of pants that he has, but... So overall, I mean, obviously, if you're a Fish fan, you're really going to like it. It wasn't that, I mean, it was kind of a Fish movie. I know it featured Trey. It was about Trey. It kind of followed his deal around, but overall, Air Force Museum. Shout out to the Air Force Museum. Not Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Difference. The museum and the base are different, you know? All right, so that's enough. I don't know if movie reviews are maybe I'll make this my new thing while Fish is off tour. You'll see a movie every couple of days. A movie review. All right, so the movie was great. I really liked it. Everybody there seemed to like it. One lady got up like 3 times to go to the bathroom. Oh, man. So one guy there at the beginning of the movie, as I was getting in, of course, went over to the concession stand, not just at Fish shows, but also Fish movies. I like to have a pre-game pretzel and a Pepsi. And just as the guy was saying hello to me, fellow fan, Daytonian, I assume, the lady at the concession stand gave me the worst news possible. Sir, we are out of pretzels right now. Right as that guy was saying hello to me, so I was just kind of like, hey man, what's up? I mean, I just had my heart ripped out with the no pretzels. I even aborted on the Coke. Like, oh, fuck you, lady. If you ain't got a pretzel, I don't want your $6 Coke. Stick it up your ass. And I guess we'll end it on that. All right, guys, you still get a boom, even in a movie review.